Bye.
Okay.
It's the next day. I'm still at the daycare. My mom hasn't picked me up yet. Let's smoke some weed for the day and watch YouTube. Might as well.
Our beloved blank. So whoever, if we just want to say spirit, Black Dahlia, anything we want to contact, we bring you gifts from life into death. Commune with us and move along with us. What do you mean we give you gifts from life to death? Basically, we're giving her a way to speak through our life from the dead.
I like to say, like, if there's someone here. I don't know, say, is there any spirits?
Let's not call them a spirit then.
That's what, like, last time I feel like that was, like, part of how we got to where we were on Queen Mary. Because we treated it as just another person, just like us.
What if we just say, all together, if there's anybody out here right now, we invite you to use our energy and show yourself or something like that.
To speak through us or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. You guys ready? I mean, I'll sit here. Alright. So, together, what are we going to say?
If there's somebody or if there's someone here,
Is there a girl?
You heard that one.
No, what?
The creaks.
You're not hearing this.
You're right there. It was
right behind Colby. After I heard the girl. Okay, this is the perfect time. 3, 2, 1. If
there's someone here, please use our energy to communicate with us.
Guys, it's shaking. All the glass is shaking. I hear too. All the chandelier. I've been watching it shake. Look. It is shaking. It's shaking. Should we move the camera so I can see it?
Yo, I'm getting goosebumps now.
That was like 4 shakes. Guys, let's try it. Let's try it again.
I'm done.
No, let's try it.
Sam, I don't think I'm done. We should show it.
They can hear it.
Guys,
something's happening. Let's do it.
Stop for a minute.
Are you sure?
Sure what?
You want to stop? Because I think we're about to be onto something.
It's like shaking every time I talk. You guys don't understand, like, as you guys were all closing your eyes talking, I was just watching it go crazy. Look at the middle! It's going crazy!
They can't see the chandelier, but there's so many different pieces of glass hanging from it. They're just moving back and forth.
Alright, I'm just gonna move it so that the viewers can see.
You record? Ready?
No. So on 3, if there is someone there, use our energy to move the chandelier.
But this time, remember how Queen Mary, like the room that was pitch black, we really focused. We all put our heads down, we all closed our eyes, and we really tried to focus our energy. Maybe we do that for the last time. Maybe give it more energy.
Yeah, I feel like instead of making it more of the sounds, we should make it like more like, you know, us just personally. Exactly. Talking to.
Okay, so
there's someone here.
I know we're gonna Queen Mary, we asked for knock, so should we just ask for anything?
Yeah, other than the chandelier.
Okay.
So if someone is here, use our energy to make a sound.
Let's just be as comfortable. So, if, and obviously, like Lucy said, if there's someone here, they're here, we want to make them feel like they're welcome. So let's just say it like you. Because we don't know what it is, we don't want to say like this.
If you are here, use our energy to make a sound.
To let us know you want to talk to us. Okay, let's do it. So, this time, everyone close their eyes, focus. This is it. Let's do it. Alright, so on the count of 3, let's say, if you are here and want to talk to us, use our energy Take such one. If you are here, use our energy to make a sound or sign.
Let's get some of that backrooms good stuff. Oh, wait. Look at this. Hold on. What the heck? Someone just gave me a gift. That's cool, though. Yo, let's turn this thing off. What the freak? Hey, man, you open a gift from this dude here? Look at this. I got some cash. Probably wanted me to drink now, right? Here's some pizza. Wait, what is happening? Alright, Jello, coming in. Here's some headphones that help me your character look more unique. Let's go! Woo! Look at these, I got some Astros. You looking like a tough guy, huh? Looking like a tough guy, huh? You wanna go? You wanna go, huh? You wanna go? Listen to me, let me keep this nice and easy, okay? Don't do that again. Alright, guys, watch me go a moment, okay? I see you, by the way. I see you over there. Let's go ahead and make a little plan. Hello, man. I was just making a plan. So listen up, man. This is what's about to happen, okay? Let me take the marker to the board. We're going to be put in a zone, okay? We've got a big room. We've got all of these different dividers everywhere around this thing, and we're probably going to get lost in this, okay? Our objective is to make it through there and find the point where we can get back out, okay? Do you think we can do it? Yeah, I'm just going to write my pre-assumptions, you know?
Hello, Ryan.
Yo, hang
What
on
are you
a
up
minute.
to?
I've got a menu filling up my screen space. I can't close it.
I remember you. I watch you on YouTube.
Hey!
I love your
We're
videos.
fine. Thank you so much.
You know, but I do YouTube too, you know, just on the...
Yeah, but I didn't mind this
I
YouTube
watch
as
your
well.
videos as well.
Oh,
I watch your
wow.
YouTube as well.
I was joking. Oh, that's awesome, man.
We're going to the back room today.
I've been to the back rooms one in real life.
Oh, you made it
I
out?
died.
Man.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Dog as well. He's weird. That's his voice. That's his voice.
Hello. I'm a fraud guy. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
not
no,
real.
yes you are. I've seen you. I could kill you. I could bring a knife and wreck him, and I want you to die.
I think I'm going to go to the back room
okay.
with this one.
Right, hello, Ryan.
Hello, man. Are you seeing this? The back room's all seeing.
The back rooms.
The back room.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What are we giving this? We've both seen the origins of the back rooms, man. We know what's down there.
Well, we might know. It depends what's in this iteration.
Oh, look, there's a little elf here.
Hey, is it real or is it fake? It's got a nice... Oh, look at that hot cocoa, though.
I can't pick it up, mate, but I can sniff it.
Oh, how does it smell?
Let's have another join.
Mate.
Oh my god, he's brewing dog. Okay, are we doing this then? Are we gonna die?
Yeah, we're going in. Apparently, there's about 1.7 million busy.
What? Okay, well let's be the 1.7
million people
Yeah?
have died.
We're about to be two more.
I'm joining. Hopefully, he's here with me.
Hello?
See if he's at... Oh, you're here, thank God.
Where am I? I'm in a bedroom. Hang on, what's going on?
I got scared. I thought, like, we both split up, man.
What? No, my game just errored. David Miller, are we seeing all this around here? Look over there. Dear David, ever since you lost your wife, you haven't been working hard enough on your job. We're sorry, but we'll have to... That's brutal. Hold up, man. I'm finding these bosses. That's horrible.
If you look here as well, mate, locals are found dead.
Oh, no.
In fact,
Yeah, time is over. It's time to go to sleep. Whatever. My restroom is not here. What about... No, this one? Please tell me this one would. It is? Yeah, this one is it. Let's go to bed here. Okay, right now it's 3:40 AM. The teacher is asleep, so let's try to go out for a joint. Which way should I do? Should I go out this way or this way? The one up front would do. Come on. Pickpocket. There. 'Cause there we are. Let's play.
And
Turn it down.
disappearances.
This isn't
We're gonna
looking good.
investigate.
Turn it down.
We're gonna have to see how this is happening.
Okay, I'm here. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it. So, we're leaving our
There we
apartment.
are.
504, okay.
Yeah.
So we're on the
Turn
higher up floor.
fuck
Get the elevator,
down.
let's see where we go.
How are you, Kate?
I'm good, man.
How's life?
Should we play barcade? Let's go. As if this actually works. This is brilliant. So, where are we headed then? Why did we leave our...
Oh.
Why do I recognise this music?
I don't. I think it's just you. You listen to your old tiny music.
Oh, I played a game before that had the song in.
Going to city? Hello? I just loaded in here, guys. I'm in the city. But I'm all alone. Where's my friend? Newspapers. Why don't I look at that? It's still midnight. Look at that, man. Check outside. I don't know if I like this, you know, guys. This is tripping me out. I don't feel like I'm in the right place. Hello. Why did we both go to different cities? What happened?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, let's go. Very quiet out here, man. I can't...
Where are we going?
I don't know. Whoa, this is...
Look at the night sky.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. But where is everyone?
Yeah. Where are we supposed to be going?
I don't know. We have to look around. I'm thinking we go that way where the light is, you know?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I reckon
This one.
I don't know. I'll tell you, I'll wait here if you want to investigate, and I'll just I'll chill out, you know?
Okay, now let's go up. Let's go up then. Let's go up. There's a dark alleyway down here.
Hang on, that looks a bit sussy backer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow! We clipped! We clipped! Oh gosh, we're dead. Guys, where are we? Why am I all alone on this thing? Why am I all alone on this thing? Why did you invite me to play? I'm moving! Hold on, what's down here? What's some kind of conveyor belt? This game keeps separating us, man! Hello! We're here! I see you, mate! Let's go! I'm running past you! Open the door. Going to level 0. It's gonna split us up again, isn't it? We're actually in the back room. Yo, oh my gosh. First of all, I'm in the wrong back rooms. Hold up, we're here.
I'm not doing this on my own.
We're actually in the back rooms, man.
It took a while, but we're here.
We finally made it. We don't come through the floor.
I was like, oh no, I can't do this without Ryan.
Yeah, this is actually freaky. There's a telephone down here.
Hello?
Can you hear
Pick it up?
Try it. Maybe it's phone guy.
No, it doesn't work.
Look at this exit door.
Right, this exit here. Ow.
Can't no clip through that. I think you just lost your nose on that.
That's not a real door.
Do you think there's anyone...
Trillions of dollars of super, much of it invested overseas. Australian super should be invested in Australia. Australian jobs for a
Real door.
Do you think there's anyone like here with us?
Oh, man.
Something stalking us down or what?
Well, from the video that we watched, mate,
Yeah.
you know, the real footage
Yeah.
that we watched together, we know that somebody else is in here.
Well, I think for a start, wait, no, we can't go through. Wait.
On the security camera.
Yeah, there's...
Look here.
Whoa! The anomaly is right there.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's got some nice songs.
You can hear some music coming through. Stay away, it says, man. Oh, gosh. I think we might be in a lot of trouble, really.
Yeah. How do we get out of here? We've got to get out, mate.
I'm looking over my six.
Look at every corner.
Every single corner, man. I'm checking all my sixes. I'm so concerned here. I'm following you.
Oh, man.
It's all good. Just keep going through. Wait, there's a prison here. Sit on it. Oh, boy. Oh, there's lots of weird places we can go from here, man. Left. I did see something. It's like another exit door painted on the wall.
There's some security cameras scattered around.
They're watching. Oh, look, there's a crawl space. Is that oh, my God.
Can we actually go in there?
How do you... I can crouch. I think we actually...
Mate,
I don't think I want
can
to...
we go in there?
I don't think I want to. I don't trust that.
No, we can't.
Good.
We can't.
I'm glad about that. So... Go! What the thing? Go! No, wait. What the hell? I didn't think you'd be doing that. Okay. We got a problem. What's this on the board? What is this? Why, let's keep running. So there's something we're doing here. Matt, he's not very quick. Go on, calm down.
Yeah, he's not quick for now.
Oh, yeah. If we do things, I think he's going to get really angry as time goes on.
I agree.
Let's
go this way.
You want to go right? You want to go the darker route? Let's see. Where you at, huh? Come on, anomaly. You're freaking
There's something down here.
coward anomaly. Yeah, I know, and I wish I had a flashlight, though. I can't see anything.
What's this?
I'm coming. We need something. Oh. Can you
Can I open this?
Like a cabinet or something?
No. Oh, what?
What's in there?
There's a cube in there.
Oh, that's great. Oh yeah.
I'll leave that, right? I'm sure you'll be fine.
That's true. I'm gonna just stay out of his way. I'll be good. Let's keep going into the darkness.
Oh, pretty dark.
It is. It is. All I can see is security cameras like once every so often. What are we even trying to do here?
What's that?
What is
I
that?
don't know. I think
Look at
like a light.
Wait, there's an exit over here.
Oh, wait,
Let's go. Mate, I don't know if we do.
Have we done it? Have we actually escaped already?
I don't think this is the experience over, but there's no way that's the experience, man.
Okay.
Do you want me to go first? Okay, listen, if I don't come back, it was not a good idea. Wait, hang on. Wait, come through. We're not done. So we're getting off level 0, we're going up to level 1, maybe.
Oh my god, it's so dark.
I know, man, I'm gonna be sick. This emotion's making me feel really sick. Oh my god, can we please just stop? This is the worst experience of me. I'm actually gonna throw up.
It's in the loop of stairs.
Oh my, where do we exit? What?
It's the end, yeah.
Hang on.
Are we getting troubles?
I don't know. Should we try and go down?
Like, look down.
Nah, we are not getting trolled. We're making progress.
I think we're here, mate.
Is the end in sight? No way, man.
I don't
no way.
know.
I don't trust you for some reason. I just don't trust you.
It's looking at this thing for monitor, or is it just me?
It might be.
No. We did it.
Oh, well, we didn't do it yet. Oh boy, I'm dead.
Hey.
We're going to level 1. Oh my god.
You're not supposed to be
We made it
out
to
here.
level 1.
Mate.
What? What's good?
I see some pants.
What did we do? Should we go?
If you're going to have a joint,
Say hello to him.
Look, there's a
sneak out back,
next to it. Hello.
not out here. Come on.
So, okay. God damn it.
Oh god.
We just want to know a way out.
Oh mate, there's something here.
Oh.
Switch.
What is it? It says it's got some writing on it. Find something to fix the garage door.
So
Oh,
we need to find a fuse.
do you think there's something else down here with us? Like another entity or not?
Yes, I think that smiley mask thing's gonna be here.
Oh no, I hope not.
It's very dark. I can't even see down there.
I can see a little bit, but barely anything. So we need to find wiring. That's what we need. Okay, well, nothing over here. I'm not seeing it at least.
Let's go up there then.
Should we do it? Should we do it? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Unless we can't get through here. Let me see. Wait.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm seeing light over there. Oh, there is something here.
Oh no.
Do we split up or stay together? What do you think?
That read of yours smells
Okay,
good.
let's see who dies first then.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck,
I
man.
know.
I can still hear you, eh?
Oh, you can sleep, mate.
Yeah, so at least I hear it's like hyper alert. I think there's a car turned upside down over here. There's nothing over here, man.
Oh, mate, I found a screwdriver.
What's your name?
Good, okay, that's what.
Miranda, what's yours?
Wait, I'm coming!
My name is Adam.
Cool.
I made it here as well.
Where were you? Oh, okay. Just
What's
wanted to be
yours?
safe. So I thought you'd
Yeah.
find-
Miranda.
No. Okay, so back to the news hunting. Look,
Come with me. Come
Take
with
another
the
joint.
screwdriver in. The problem, because I got it and then it chased me.
oh, is it around here somewhere?
The problem is though, we can't bloody die, and then we have to do it all again.
I know, man. What the heck? Okay, so.
Oh
Do you
no.
want to go out more
This time we
day?
identify where the objects
Yes,
are. Don't pick them
sure.
up. Let's just see how that goes down.
Cool.
Okay.
Guys,
Love you,
if we
baby
die
girl.
again, we
Love you
die
too,
for
baby.
real. Okay, I don't think we can do this again because we're actually dead.
I went this way.
Okay, I'm following you. I'm following you, man. What is with that amalgamation
And then
down
I
here?
went-
That's
God
disgusting.
damn, you have a fucking big
There's
ass.
something on the floor. Okay,
I know.
wait, got me.
Missing people.
Oh my
And
gosh,
nice
look at
tits
the-
too.
There it is. That's what I picked up.
Yep.
We must climb that and then we run, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got to hold it though, mate. You've got to hold it.
So if I grab this, I'm guessing he's waiting behind this garage door right here, ready to eat me.
Yes, he is.
Okay, do you want to get a head start or you want to, wait for me?
I'll wait for you.
Okay, you're lost. Here we go. Hang on, let me breathe in. Here we go. Run! Don't look back! Don't look back! Don't look back, no matter what you do.
Right, don't look back.
No, I won't be.
Go left.
No, go straight. Don't look. Don't look. Yeah,
Do you,
My feet aren't leaving off.
do
Don't
you
worry, man,
have a
don't worry.
husband or
Just ignore it,
boyfriend?
I have what we
Yeah.
need to do.
I do, but he doesn't have to know.
Fix it. How do I fix it, man? Oh, it's
Cool,
open.
fair enough, baby.
Mate, you
I know.
come through, Doc. Come on. I'm through. Let's go. Oh, go. Yes. I go. We're through. Get through.
Cool.
Well, I made it, though, right? Alright, guys, well, I made it to level 2. Dorcam disconnected. I invited him. A new monster went ahead and killed me, so now I'm back at level 1. But I think, though, man, this is a good experience to see what happens in VR when it comes to the back rooms. There's a whole multitude of levels to this, and I think we're only about 25% through the experience, which is kind of crazy. You can see this man with the smiley face drawn on there. He's actually watching us as we get closer. Look at this. Yeah, okay. And he's about to scam us when we try and escape. We've seen what he does. Alright, this thing's coming up, though. I feel like I'm legit about to throw with all the motion in this video. But alright, guys, that was Rec Room's version of the backrooms in a truly VR experience. Ain't gonna lie, kind of terrifying when those monsters stalk you down and they're about 15 foot tall. If you guys do want to see more of this, though, we can definitely come back. This is a pretty hefty adventure. I wasn't aware someone had built a...
Huh. What else should I watch? What the hell should I fucking watch on YouTube? What should I watch now?
They killed him back in 1983, and now it's his turn to show the bullies no mercy by launching a go-kart at their face.
Oh my God! So wait a minute. You mean to tell me all of the bullies from FNAF 4 that got the crying child jumped by Golden Freddy, they're all the spirits inside of the animatronics, which makes it okay that he's killing them so hard? Yo! What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we am here to check out more Five Nights at Freddy's horrors. I mean Lord. I was thinking of Chica. My bad. You guys want to watch the original video? The link's in the description down below. It is by none other than Game Theory himself. Also, make sure to be on the lookout for the How to Make Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Not scary, the not safe for work version. I'm gonna go ahead and make that for y'all. I think that they lightened up some of the, stuff you could say on YouTube. So I'm gonna start making raunchier, nastier, and far more uncomfortable making voiceover dubs for you guys. It's for the culture, for you guys, alright? Only for you guys. Make sure to comment, like, and/or subscribe. I reacted to the second part. The link to that will be in the description down below. Let it go.
After years of waiting, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach has finally launched, and with it, we now have a whole load of mysteries to discuss. What's the deal with the Vanny therapy tapes? Why is this room from sister location in the Pizzaplex? Who's the best animatronic, and why is it Music Man? There are a lot of things to solve in this massive game, as lore hides behind every pirate poster and inside every arcade cabinet. But the theory...
I would say it's the little spider animatronic, the one with the nutcracker drums on it meant to squid.
I have today goes to the heart of this game, addressing the one character that we spend a lot of time with but don't actually see all that much. And that's our main character of Security Breach, Gregory. Yep, in a franchise full of dead kids, I want to focus on the first ever living child we've seen in the main story of the games, except for in the Fruity Maze minigame, but we all know that she ends up dead. Who is Gregory? What is Gregory? Why is he such a cold-hearted savage to Roxy and the rest of the animatronic gang? I'm so mad that you're driving without my permission.
Yeah, run to hit this bitch. Yeah, I gotta watch that shit.
Gregory is brutal. My friends, the answers to those questions will recontextualize everything that you thought you knew about this series. So let's begin. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, the show that can't help but stuff its face with FNAF lore like Chica stuffs her face with pizza and garbage. I guess at this point it kind of applies to us too. Anyway, if you want to stuff your YouTube feed with FNAF videos, then hit that subscribe button right now, because today starts what I expect to be a 3-part series into the many unsolved mysteries of Security Breach. I mean, on the surface, the game seems pretty self-explanatory, right? Survive being trapped in a mall for one night. Looks like the new team forgot to read the title of the franchise. That's nothing. That's easy. Once you start looking into secret rooms, secret tapes, secret endings, secret minigames, and actually bother to read all the emails and descriptions, you learn that there is a lot more here. Stuff that looks both backwards at the series that came before and forwards into what is coming next. Stuff that, quite frankly, I'm still working on piecing together. This is a big game with lots of places to hide things. But today, I want to focus on a mystery that I do feel like I have a pretty solid handle on. The relationship between Gregory and Glamrock.
Oh shit, they fucking
deal with this random kid.
They in a relationship?
Killer animatronics.
What you mean relationship?
Trying to help him. Like seriously, the game kicks off with this incredible cutscene. Everyone is living their best 80s-tastic lives on stage before Freddy suddenly glitches out and
like the
smash
intro
cuts
to
Gregory just
Power
being there.
Rangers
I guess it is one of the weirdest, most jarring intros to a game ever. And then from that point forward, we're just expected to assume that everything is perfectly normal. No explanations necessary. So I'm here to give you that explanation, because I strongly suspect that this boy is not a boy, and this robot is not a robot, and that the story of their relationship is one that's trying to make amends for one of the
one of these LGBT
points from this entire franchise. To begin, let's establish what we do know about Gregory in order to piece together the rest. So, what does the game offer us in terms of his backstory? Nothing. First and foremost, we know that he's pretty much under the radar. At the start of the game, Freddy does a quick scan, only to realize
Your guest profile is unknown to me.
Similarly, when security guard Vanessa is chatting it up with Freddy, we hear this part of their conversation.
That is great news. He can be returned to his parents.
Can't. Turns out there's no record of him.
Clearly, Gregory is not a guest at the Pizzaplex. It also seems like he has nowhere else to go. In the game's bad ending, unlocked by just leaving the building at 6 a.m., we see Gregory winding up in an alleyway sleeping in a cardboard box. He appears to be homeless. He's an orphan. This then explains a few other things that we see around the Pizzaplex. In a couple of hidden locations around the building, we find little dens that are filled with drawings, plushies, and beds. The most notable one being the one behind the daycare center. Gregory seems to be living inside the Pizzaplex, which would explain his lack of a guest pass. We can't even be sure that his name is Gregory. In the game's opening scene, Gregory has no issues speaking to Freddy.
Will you shut up?
Who said that?
I did.
However, once Freddy asks him for his name, he stutters.
I'm Gregory.
Why would he stutter on his name when he was clearly fine answering everything else? Just
Lion ass.
So that sets up shop at the Pizzaplex and happens to get wrapped up in Afton and Vanny's plans? Yeah, right. Of course not. Nothing in this franchise is ever an accident. Take a look at Gregory here. Notice anything familiar? Dark eyes, brown hair with a piece falling between his eyes, shorts, a shirt with 2 stripes across the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, Gregory is none other than the crying child. Don't believe me? Early on, we get this weird moment when Freddy suddenly stops what he's he's doing and says this.
I feel you are broken.
We all know that the language in this franchise is never chosen by accident. Everything is meticulously crafted, so is it a coincidence then that the word broken is only used one other time in the FNAF series to describe a child? That iconic FNAF 4 clip with crying child and golden Fredbear, you're broken. We're still your friends. I will put you back together. The fact that both Crying Child and Gregory look like and are considered to be broken screams of a connection existing between these two. Him being the Crying Child would also explain why he has nowhere else to go. His dad is an undead zombie living inside a yellow bunny suit, and his mom is MIA. There's also lines like this.
Your parents want you to follow me. Your family is looking for you. Let me take you to your parents.
On one hand, this just sounds like Chica spouting out some generic security protocol. On the other hand, if indeed Gregory is the Crying Child, Chica's lines here take on a whole new meaning, because she is quite literally bringing him to his family. His father living in the basement, William Afton. But obviously there's one big problem with this. One that I'm sure all of you are screaming at your monitors or typing aggressively down in the comments. Crying Child is dead. He died in FNAF 4 when his older brother Michael picked him up to be chopped. And not only did he die, his soul then went on to be one of the two spirits possessing Golden Freddy, the other being the vengeful spirit Cassidy, before he was finally put to rest by the puppet in the Happiest Day ending of FNAF 3. This kid is well and truly gone. He is removed from the franchise. By the puppet in the Happiest Day ending of FNAF 3. This kid is well and truly gone. He is removed from the franchise. He is one of the few cards that are officially off the lore table. So why then do I dare invoke his name here? Because Gregory is a robot, a rebuilt version of the Crying Child. Flame shields activate.
Here.
Because it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Map Pack uses the lore from multiple FNAF books to try and explain parts of the game that don't make sense. I'll try to make this as quick and painless for all of us as possible. In the books, children having tragic, premature deaths and then being rebuilt as robots by their grieving fathers is something that happens a lot. Like, if I had a nickel for every time this plot line showed up, I'd have like 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 3 times. In the original novel trilogy, the whole big twist of that was that Charlie, daughter of Henry Emily, died as a kid, and that her father put her back together by building robotic versions of her, each one representing a different stage of her growing up development. Then again, in Fazbear Frights, we have the character of Eleanor, who is strongly implied to have been built as a replacement daughter, as well as Dr. Telbert, who developed Remnant as a way to preserve his sick and dying daughter. All of this is without me even going into the numerous stories where children get swapped out for robots.
How many motherfucking books is there, nigga? There's 9 Five Nights at Freddy's books?
Can you gag me and choke me?
Stories type shit. Oh my
Sure,
god,
baby.
I wanna read those.
How far do you want my dick to go
which,
inside you?
once it has your DNA,
Stick it all the way in, baby.
If that's the future of the franchise, we're going down
Done.
some weird paths, my friends.
Good.
Anyway, to summarize, there's evidence in the wider canon that FNAF
No,
4's
busting
rights
out
about
in
the
you?
Crying Child being
Yes,
broken and
please.
needing to be put back together
Cool.
were meant to be much more literal than any of us first suspected. But we don't even have to go that far. Within Security Breach itself, there is plenty of evidence to suggest that Gregory isn't exactly what he seems. When Vanny spots you and starts to get closer, your vision gets a CRT effect. Basically, the horizontal lines that old TV monitors used to get. And it's worth remembering that since this is a first-person game, that is representing your vision. So why are your eyes suddenly behaving like cameras on the fritz? Unless, you know, they are cameras on the fritz. Later in the game, once we defeat Roxanne Wolf, we can take out her eyes and upgrade Freddy. Our Fazwatch tells us that, quote, Roxy sees things differently than others. Sometimes she'll stare and talk to the other bots through walls. She's able to see things that others can't, which allows us to see collectibles like secret CDs. In a way, she has a sort of X-ray vision, which is why when you first install him into Freddy, his comment really stands out.
How are your new eyes?
I am having a hard time adjusting. You look different to me.
It's almost like he was seeing Gregory as a normal child, but now that he has these new eyes, he's able to see through Gregory's skin and reveal something that he wasn't expecting. Like,
damn.
an animatronic endoskeleton.
Yo, so the animatronic is part Saiyan? Because I heard saying in there somewhere.
Also, Gregory can be inside Freddy when he's inside the
Oh, that's
charging
nasty.
stations.
Oh,
Which
no.
feels weird.
No.
Like, I kind of expected you to hop
No.
out and leave him to charge, but nope, we pilot him inside of it and then sit there as he charges. Or could it be that those charging stations are as much for us as they are for him? Remember that secret den behind the daycare where we assumed Gregory's living? There's a strange amount of decommissioned and what appear to be salvaged security robots. Maybe for a kid who needs a robotic upgrade. The fact that there's no record of Gregory would also make sense. If he's an animatronic, there wouldn't be records of him because he's not technically a human. It would also explain why Gregory has no parents. But maybe the biggest point of evidence comes from the very beginning of the game, where during the opening cutscene we see Freddy glitch out. This sets him on a course of being good for the rest of the game. But what causes that glitch to happen in the first place? Well, by going frame by frame, we can see that there's a security threat on the loose, and it looks to be a small child. What? It's Gregory. It has to be. Gregory is the threat here. A robot that poses a threat to Freddy's programming. But why? How? What would make sense about that? Well, to understand that connection, it's time to put a pin in Gregory and turn our attention over to Freddy. If you unlock the game's final secret ending, you end up going below the Pizzaplex, only to discover a former Freddy Fazbear location, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. If that name doesn't mean anything to you, it shouldn't. Really, most of the restaurants in the series go unnamed. But while the name might not mean anything, the layout should be a familiar one. One large rectangular stage with lights on the trim and big speakers on either side, and a smaller semicircle stage right next to it. It's from FNAF 6 Pizzeria Simulator. Notice the stools that are placed right in front, the checkered floor.
Darkest pit of hell has opened to swallowing whole. So don't keep the devil.
Yep, the deepest hole is gonna swallow all of it, and it's gonna be an old friend that's waiting because you're into that real nasty shit.
Friend.
And this is it here. Seems like Henry's.
Hey, you know, I be hearing a lot of people talking down on older females. You know what I mean? First of all, they can take their teeth out, which doesn't sound like much, but I'll tell you, when you get your first gum jobs, that's when the world releases itself to you. We gonna end it. I'm not sorry.
Plan didn't quite work as expected. We still see pretty much everyone that he tried to torch away. They're all alive and well.
Damn,
and
all this,
thriving
that's not
around.
alive and
Springtrap is
well.
there, Molten Freddy is there.
That's
It's this big
terrible.
black blob. And if you look
What do you
inside
mean,
that
black?
blob, you can even see Baby. And heck,
That's
even the
racist.
puppet. Kind of lessens the impact of that Savage
Puppet
Henry speech from
swallowing
FNAF 6, but
release.
whatever. Anyway, the reason I bring this up, outside of it giving me a chance to remind everyone that I totally called something like this happening at the end of the last theory from a year ago, is that one character is notably absent here, Michael Afton, who we're reasonably sure was the guard working at the FNAF 6 location and the one who helped to burn it down.
And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be.
After being scooped, turning purple, and trying to undo his family's sins location by location,
Damn, homie
he
got
went down with the ship and burned alongside his father and sister. Which means that presumably he should be here somewhere, and yet he's not. Unless, of course, he's taken on a new form, say perhaps Glamrock Freddy. We know for a fact that Freddy's been down here based on some of the lines that he drops during the finale.
What the fuck?
I have been here before. She brought me here. I had no choice. Now I have a choice. I have changed. My friends are here. They are so angry, confused, but I can protect you.
So he's in a place where he can get possessed. We also hear that Freddy isn't acting like his normal self. Say,
I am not me.
and in yet another ending, the fire ending, Freddy is more than prepared to set the place ablaze, much like Michael Afton did to Fazbear Frights at the end of FNAF 3. I guess old habits die hard. And nothing says that clearer than the replica of Mike's room from Sister location that's hiding inside the Pizzaplex. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, hidden inside the mall is the exact replica of Mike's living room from Sister location, down to the TV, lamp, and basket of exotic butters. Exotic butters.
Bro, is that like something that white people do that I didn't know that they did?
Fuck off, Edge.
Bro, is that like something that white people do that I didn't know that they did? It's like the same thing how with black people, we put a whole lot of sugar in our Kool-Aid and a whole shit ton of spices in our meats, poultry, and chickens and shit. But white people, they keep random assorted baskets full of unsheathed butters inside of their houses on top of their black and white scrolling televisions. Is that a thing?
Sorry. But here's the kicker. Over on Mike's wall is a coded message, one that was solved through an incredible team effort from Dawko and the rest of the FNAF subreddit. It reads as follows, quote, "Break and mend, I built the breath. They hunt now, drawn to life. Not real, still me. And fritten, fraught with thought and zest, and guessed no blunt woes. Dodge, duck, flash, shoot, crawl, run, crush the vile band. Cry not, try not, do not hold out hope. Your life, your aim will save those with soul." I feel like this is some sort of a poetry reading. Snaps, everyone. Snaps. And cue the montage. Alright, basically, this is just a bunch of fans.
I wish I had been the one to come up with that.
Talk, all relating to Mike's personal journey. The first line is all about breaking and repairing things, and in doing that, creating new life. In other words, Ennard and Baby. The rest is all about his commitment to try and stop the evil animatronics and try to save any of them with a soul left in their bodies. Now, does save everyone inside of a room that you're required to find alone in the dark, i.e. without Glamrock Freddy hovering over your shoulders. Heck, during the finale, we even get this line from Glamrock Freddy.
My friends are here. They're so angry.
Until we smoke, then we'll fuck.
He's talking about
Done.
Freddy, the spirits trapped inside of the blob. It's very possible that those